Hello, welcome back to Let's Play Minecraft Vanilla Plus with your host, Hardtruck1. Today's episode, last episode, we were working on the farming. Today we're going to continue from where we left off. So, let's just jump right into it then. So last episode, you saw that my world was kind of had like the chunk loading arrows and stuff. Don't worry, that's not that is not my world being corrupted. That's just my computer. My computer it just can't run two things simultaneously as easy. Let me put it that way. So I think what's happening is I'm running out of memory while I'm recording. So Minecraft doesn't have a clue what's going on. So anyway, so we're gonna continue. I'm gonna try to continue on working on the farm. I think what's gonna happen is I'm gonna shorten the episodes, not by much, but just enough to maybe be able to not completely, corrupt, to not have any potential to corrupt the world. So that's all we're gonna do. So I'm just gonna shorten it down to, I've been trying to do 30-minute episodes, but it seems like that's too much on the computer. So we're gonna go for like 20, anywhere from 20 to about 25 minutes if we can do it. Alright, so we're gonna extend the farm area here just a little bit so that we can start getting some actual food, some type of food in, whether it's whether it be carrots or something, ideally we want to have bread or meat, but I've found that in vanilla you need to have large fields, and right at the moment we're not there. We're gonna get there. Let's see, how really far do I want to go? I might as well go right out the edge. And so we're gonna have we're gonna have at least one really large we're gonna have at least one really large. Hey, look, we've already got wheat. Cool. No seed. Or am I just blind? Nope, I don't see a seed. Did it pop with it? I don't know. I had 18 seeds, but I have 18 seeds, but I can't tell if oh well. So anyway, oh, pardon me, I didn't mean to burp in the mic. So we're gonna have at least one really large field of wheat. That should, if we get any cows, we have at least one sheep here. If we have any cows, that'll get us at least enough to run like a small herd. Then we might have to expand this, a little bit more that way to add more fields. But for right now, we're just going to start with what we got right there. That little itty bitty field, and then we'll continue to expand as we go. Or we'll expand as needed as we go. Okay, I think also in this episode I'm going to try to add the walk path all the way out here, which means I got to go find some more gravel. We're not just gonna make this, you know, like, oh, this is field and yada yada yada. No, I'm gonna try to purify it. Purify it. Yeah, I'm gonna purify it, people. Sorry. I'm gonna try to beautify it. For lack of another word, we're gonna beautify it. And as I had mentioned, this is plus, so this is vanilla plus, so this is kind of a cool. We got salt. Just fill this up with dirt for right now. This is all gonna be dirt, so. I found a little trick when you're trying to just do like one block. If you point down, click, and then just walk normal across, you can fill a large, like if I pull, I am going to pull this, but say for instance you have like a really, ooh, more salt, cool. You have a really large area, okay, that you're trying to fill in. Say like over here, I'll take this edge right here, okay, this edge down to that block. I found instead of having to go, you can stand like on the block above it, right click, hold right click, and as you go, see the dirt, it's like I don't know what to compare it to, but basically it's easier to do that than it is to try to, you know, like be in front of it, because, you know, sometimes you can even with doing doing it this way, if this happens to catch up to you, you can go like that pretty easily. I found that doing it this way, there's no chance of you, unless you go a little too far over, it's fine. But I found that if you stand at the edge and go like this, then you don't accidentally place one there that you have to do. It works for just about anything that you're wanting to. Unless there's a two gap, unless there's like two spaces, then you kind of have to go slower to do it. But I found that if you're doing just one space and you're trying to make it wide, then just like right here, if I get rid of that, see, then you have to kind of slowly go like this. Eventually we're going to extend this out this far. Actually, I might as well just see, like that right there. See, if I was hovering over the top of this and pointed down, then it wouldn't have done that. Alright, it's getting dark. I'm gonna go sleep really quickly before the mobs start to spawn, hopefully. Hopefully I can get in there before the mobs start to farm, or the mobs start to farm. I don't know what I'm talking about. Sorry. Before the mobs start to spawn. There we go. Alright. So anyway, now down to that. We're gonna, looks like I better make some more tools real quick. I just realized something. Yeah, okay. Well, hopefully it's not too loud for you guys. That is the wrong thing. So, actually, hang on just a second. I might, okay. That's what I thought. So, alright, well, I'm sorry I'm recording. I'm recording the wrong audio stream. I should be recording my headsets, but hold on. Do you guys even have... I wonder if you guys even have sound. Oop, now I don't have any sound. Well, this is annoying. I can't, Okay. I'll be right back. Give me a second, to get my audio set out and everything. So I'll be right back. Okay, sorry about that, peeps. I had some, my, audio was a little funky, so, alright, I had to relog and everything just to get it to work again. Okay, so, back to what I was saying, oop, that was too much. Back to what I was saying is, anyway, actually, I kind of forget what I was saying. I know what I'm doing, but... So, alright, let's get some more of those. I'm gonna have to make another chest just for the dirt because I'm getting too much dirt. Okay, so, oh, yeah, I know, I remember now. So yeah, that's just something that I've found that kind of works really good in Minecraft. I do have to admit that, like, going like here, you have to kind of go a little slower if you're doing double like this. But yeah, just doing, otherwise you just kind of do like that, and sometimes it hits, sometimes it does okay and gets all of them, but other times it doesn't. And then you gotta watch out for that, because if you get lag spikes like I do, then it is that. Alright, let's see if we can finish this up in the time that we have left. So yeah, so anyway, that's just how that works. So we're gonna have quite a large field as an end product, but we're gonna work our way up to that. We're not gonna just start that. In some of my playthroughs of Minecraft, well, not technically playthroughs, but they're kind of a continuing play. I've gotten I've done like really massive fields and stuff, but that's only because I've tackled fields so late in the game that, hold on just a second. Sorry about that, I had to sneeze. But anyway, I've tackled fields so late in the game that it's like, oh, you should have this size of a field already, and everything. And I have a video on my channel already that kind of shows one of those ideas. But anyway, oh, look at this, we're getting more. Okay, did I get, oh yeah, I got lots of seeds back. Alright, well, I got one seed on that one. I probably only got one seed on the other one too. But now we're starting to get some food. We're starting to get some food in. Now we can actually make a piece of bread, at least. You know what? Let's go ahead and add these other 2 full lanes. So let's just go. Okay. And I leave it up to you. I will leave the decision still up to you guys, you the viewers, whether or not I should still like skip, like if I'm going to do like a huge build or something like right here, whether or not I should skip the resource gathering and do the build itself, or just what. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this hill down all the way across. I know this path is the same height as this one, but this village is kind of, I can't even call it a village. Well, I guess so. There's a house there, and then a well. That's pretty much all you need for a village. Okay, so unfortunately, I don't think we're going to be able to do the gravel path unless I see if I can go just a little bit longer. But this is looking good. Oh, we got another thing of wheat. This is looking good. I think for the most part what we're going to do is the wheat is going to extend that direction if we need more. We will probably put the same amount of carrots and potatoes on the other side of this one, and we're going to have it I don't know how you call this, a trough style? No, not a trough style. Anyway, we're going to do it longwise, like the wheat. Just for the simple fact that I think that would probably yield us more in the long run than trying to do squares. Let's sleep so we don't get the things spawning above ground, because my computer even now just does not like stuff spawning. And then on, like I said, a couple of it, or like I always said, on that side we're going to do the Pam's Harvest stuff. So we're basically just going to kind of separate, you know, vanilla and the Pam stuff. Oh look, we got some more wheat. Let's go pick these. So this is cool. We can make 2 things of bread now, which will be nice because I'm hungry. And as I said in the last video, we're going to do 2 lanes, or 2 sets of wheat. So we'll have a set of 4 there, a set of 4 here. Then we'll come over here, and I'll have to terraform this so that I'm not having to worry about up and down. Then we'll have potatoes and carrots on a similar 4, actually this is an 8 by however many long we want to go. And then like I said, over here, hey, there's sugar cane over there. Cool. Have to go pick it here pretty soon. And then over, like I said, over here we'll have the Pam's Harvestcraft stuff all set, which I don't know how. I mean, I can look at the NEI, but I don't know how many different types of. I know there's like squash and all this other stuff. Oh, and then this has to be set back like at least 2 so that we're not on the walk path. But we can do that at a later date. Let me see if I have any gravel at all. You know what I could do? I could take and reverse this so that that way this door is on that side, which would make it a little bit more equal to the footpath. Yeah, I think I'm going to do that at one point. I'll reverse that door. I'll do it on camera. Don't worry about it. I'll do it on camera. Let's get us, because we've got a lot of dirt in our inventory and we need space. There's a box. Go. I think we're done with these seeds in the hoe. We got some sugar. Wow. That's a lot of daisies. Didn't realize there was that many daisies. Alright, we don't need the bone or the coal. Okay, alright, let's put a thing of dirt right in front of our nose. I think eventually I'm going to have to make a little storage building. And I think what I'm going to do is maybe I'll put the storage building like right here, so that it's like you go down into the garden. You go down into the garden, you do all your stuff and everything, and then as you're coming up, you hop into the storage facility, and then hop out. You know what? Let's go ahead and place another ding. Because it's almost about that time for me to quit, to sign off again. Let's make some bread. Okay. Ooh, we baked the bread. Okay, not much, not a whole lot of filling. Probably not like some of the Pam stuff, but we're good. Now we won't actually, you know, starve. I mean, we're not completely full, but yet we're not completely empty now. So things are taking shape. We've yet to go down and get some more iron and stuff like that, but I think we're probably on our way to really surviving this thing. So, alright, I think the episode's been long enough, and I don't want to push the computer quite as much. I mean, I don't see anything disappearing, but who's to take and say it's not? What is that out there? Oh, it's a tree. Oh, yep, it's a tree. It just finally loaded in. Alright, so I think with that, I'm going to take care. Next episode I'll probably aim for doing something else, like maybe doing a little bit of caving, or maybe we'll do just a tiny bit of checking out pop bottle. Maybe we'll do a little bit of checking out the area to see what we can find. I don't have anything to lead them back, but maybe we can find some cows and everything, or something like that. There's there's some sheep here already, which is kind of cool, and some pigs, so that's cool. But yeah, I'll try to get some other stuff sorted out. We may go caving to get some more materials, because we're kind of we're not really out of a lot of anything, but we don't have anything really. I mean, we have a few bars of iron and a little bit of coal and stuff, but we don't have really everything. We don't really have everything that we need. So yeah. Yep, so I think that's it. I'm just rambling now. So I'm Hardtruck1. This is Let's Play Minecraft Vanilla Plus, and I'll catch you on the flip side. Okay.